1. What makes that place so attractive is a huge table. 2. The place where I live is a small studio apartment in the downtown area. 3. We didn't even think about ordering any coffee. 4. I went there about a few months ago. 5. I didn't feel like going too far. 6. Let me start with the similarities. 7. I think I kind of have a bit of a cold. 8. One of the issues our neighborhood is currently facing is that there are not enough buses in our town. 9. The reason why this has been happening is that there has been a lack of communication between the staff and management. 10th, to address the issue, I think our city council should simply allow more buses to operate. 11. I couldn't believe how stuffed I was. 12. When I was just a beginner, I didn't even know how to properly set up my equipment. 13. As time passed, I began to appreciate the songs. 14. That is how my lifelong interest in pop music started. 15. You should apply sunscreen to your skin before going outside. 16. How come he knows everything? 17. Without a doubt, there are differences between how it was in the past and how it is today. 18. Let's start with how it used to be. 19. The person I'd like to talk about is Korean celebrity G-Dragon. 20. No matter what, whenever I go hiking, I always make sure to bring enough water. 21. Every time I leave the house, I always check to see that I've locked the door. 22. It's quite usual for me to stay up late working on my projects. 23rd. It's a great way to relieve my stress. 24th. My tongue was screaming for joy. 25. One experience that sticks out for me happened a few months ago. 26. It made the biggest impression on me. 27. To give you a more detailed account, I went there with my friends and we spent the whole afternoon exploring the area. 28. The experience was so unforgettable because it was my first time seeing the ocean. 29th. It was so different from what I expected. 30. From this incident, I learned to be more careful. 31. What I like the most about this park is its peaceful atmosphere. 32. What I really find interesting about Canada is that people are so kind and welcoming. 33. I love it because it has a relaxing and peaceful atmosphere, which always makes me feel good. 34. At first I was sure there'd be a lot of accidents, but to my surprise, there weren't any. 35. People tend to only wear safe colors. 36. I've had enough of listening to lectures. 37. I have a habit of shaking my legs. 38. I tend to go on Instagram when I'm bored. 39. He can't help himself from playing computer games. 40. I get the urge to learn new things. 41. I shouldn't keep wasting time on social media. 42. I'm never going to buy things online again. 43. If only I hadn't started smoking cigarettes. 44. I find it hard to wake up. 45. Even at midnight, I'm wide awake. 46. I slept through the alarm this morning. 47. I'm always in a rush to get ready. 48. I have to deal with technical problems all day. 49. Lack of feedback makes me discouraged. 50. I need to take next Monday off. 51. We've been doing a lot of overtime. 52. We tried as much local as we could. 53. From now on, I really need to start eating less meat. 54. It would be fun to go swimming this weekend. 55. I don't think I can ever go swimming again. 56. Whenever I go to a Korean restaurant, I always stuff myself. 57. During the holidays, I usually gain a lot of weight. 58. I'm not the kind of person to lie to people. 59. I must have been crazy to do that. 60. I shouldn't have listened to my friend. 61. I get so paranoid sometimes. 62. We like to play it safe with our menu select wine. 63. I'd rather learn English than Spanish. 64. I'm terrified at the thought of being late to work. 65. I want to overcome my fear of public speaking. 66. I was really impressed with your presentation. 67. I like the way you speak with confidence. 68. I want you to know we can get through this. 69. I'm happy to see that you've overcome your fear of English. 70. I can tell that you put a lot of thought into this. 71. I'm having trouble deciding what to do after college. 72. I've always dreamed of traveling America. 73. I would often go hiking on weekends. 74. I used to go shopping a lot, especially on weekends. 75. What did you use to do for fun in your spare time? 76. Have you ever been to Korea? 77. Have you ever seen a Korean movie? 78. Have you ever tried kimchi? 79. From what I've heard, the new restaurant in town is really good.